Hi, you've reached Tall Blonde. I probably don't want to talk to you right now, but if you want to get a hold of me, you should probably listen to the next episode.
This is hilarious. We're literally wearing the exact same thing. That is too funny.
Which is so amazing because I have you on because of the fact that we're so similar.
I know. I love it.
Known for her UGC, which is user-generated content, beauty, lifestyle TikToks, and confident hot girl energy online. This episode will keep you entertained, blushing, and a little pissed off. Someone who could probably soft launch a man better than a PR firm. Welcome to Tall Blonde Chloe Sugar.
I love it.
Why the hell Sugar?
Yeah, that's my last name.
Which is crazy because Sugar is
No, I think it's so funny when people are like, is that your last name? Like, show me your ID. And I'm like, well, you don't know me. Like, you think I chose Sugar? Like, have you met me? Like, Chloe Spice. I love, like I said, Chloe Wild. Like, that's a good name.
Chloe Wild.
E.T. Talk Girl.
No,
and I'm like,
Chloe Wild, give it up.
yeah,
give it
like,
up.
you're so sweet. Like, you want to swap? Like,
You come on the pod and explain to me why you should have Chloe Wild, because at this point, I think it's Chloe Sugar should take your name.
No, it's such a good name.
It is.
When people are like Chloe Sugar, I'm like, really?
So Chloe Sugar is your real last name?
It's my mom's last name.
Oh, okay.
So like my dad's last name is just not cute.
You're like, I'm not taking
No.
that.
I'm like,
Thank
so sorry,
you.
love you.
You're like,
But,
aesthetically, it doesn't work for me.
Chloe Sugar, I'm like, come on.
Okay.
And it starts conversations.
True.
Right?
Well, I personally didn't think it was your last name, not because of any reason.
Put it in my bio, I swear.
I was like,
it in my bio. It's so embarrassing.
No, you need to be like, my real last name is Sugar. Well, because it sounds like
I know it sounds
a stripper
fake, but it's also
name.
no, literally. When
You know what I
ask
mean?
me what my middle name is.
What's your middle name?
Alexis.
Sugar.
I literally said to my mother, I was like, "Whoa, what were you planning for me in my future? Chloe Alexis Sugar? Like what?
No, but like so hot. Like the
you
man
should've
you
just been,
marry,
like, a K, like a
or
K
your
with a Chloe.
ex-boyfriend to call you in bed Chloe Alexis Sugar.
Yeah.
That's a dream.
No, like good old like Miss Sugar.
Yes. Mrs. Sugar.
Yeah, no, it's hot. It's hot.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So we are a lot alike in many ways.
Yes, we are.
A little delusional, bit of a
Lot of
flirt.
delusional.
We did do a sip and tell before this, so we understood a little bit more about each other. We went deep. We love a good bevy, but we love a good on the weekend or on the week, on a Monday.
In the morning.
Honestly, what even
wake
is
up
the days of the
like-
week anymore? Like, I don't even know. We love a good man talk. We love pissing off men. We love hating on men.
It's my
and
favorite activity.
having
Other
a few
than
going
being
at the same time.
horizontal.
There
like
you
if I can
go.
piss off a man, it's like, oh, and while laying down,
It literally,
smash.
it fuels me.
Smash.
Fuels me.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite thing to do, you think?
Smash?
That too. Smash or piss off men? One of the two. You had to live. You couldn't do one for the rest of your life. What would you choose? Smash men or piss off men?
Piss off men because I can smash a chick.
True.
Boom.
Period.
I can smash myself.
Period.
Like I do it so much better and faster anyway.
you
Like,
could look at a man and be like, I'll do this myself.
love porn. Love porn.
Listen, that is controversial nowadays, apparently. Because a lot of people don't want to talk about it, admit it. Some of my friends
Really?
do not like having their significant other.
Oh, like
watch
let's
it.
watch porn together.
Oh, so you wouldn't let him watch it on his own? But
Oh,
you
he can
would
watch it
let-
on his
oh,
own. I don't get like really like.
So you're totally for it.
Listen, I mean, at the end of the day, like what a girl can read a romance novel where they like smash it to the core, but a guy can't watch some porn.
That's a good perspective.
Please.
Because a man,
Just because it's classy to read a book, like some of the lingo in that is like, let's do something to your cunnilingus. And I'm
and
like, huh,
no
okay.
offense, but like I'm not into a man that's going to read that kind of book.
I mean, listen, I'm not saying porn should be used as an example at all,
But
it should be used as an example for the man.
yes,
Maybe less for the women.
men, I think, learn visually.
Just
And if that's how you need to
stamina.
learn,
Yeah, they're visual learners.
I'm not here to judge. I don't judge you. I don't judge me. I don't
listen,
judge a man for watching porn. That's it.
There are some porn stars that I'm like, I would totally message and be like, if we don't have to film,
Would you
would
do
you
it?
fuck?
Would you come to Toronto?
I
to
might
have
have
it?
sent a message like
No,
that.
you did? When?
Well, maybe-
2025?
Probably during COVID.
Okay.
Probably during COVID.
That was
when
a
I
dark time.
it was
Whatever
really
you
dark.
did during
it was really
COVID.
dark, and I was like, listen, you probably don't need some, but I
Whoever
need
you
some.
dated, talked to, saw, made out with, fucked, messaged, anything during COVID does not count.
No.
Can I put that on the record?
Yeah, no, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Like, what was it, like 5 years? 4, 2, 1?
4.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
I
thinking
will
4.
take that because I spent 4 years with this one loser.
Period.
Why?
Loser.
Who does that? Who spends 4 years with a guy who says
Did you
he's
break up with him or did
emotionally
he break
unavailable?
up with you?
We didn't even break. We weren't even together, babe. Babe, we weren't even together. I was just going over there and fucking him. Wishing, hoping, maybe.
For 4 years.
Babe, we're not even talking about it.
For 4 years. That's crazy. So why do you think
It
you're
was
single?
COVID. Why do I think I'm single?
Yeah. You had to answer.
Because I make bad choices. My personality, probably.
Explain that because for the people that don't know you.
Well,
Honestly, I need that explanation. What about you? I would date you.
Thank you.
welcome.
No, I think men want like a submissive, like at the end of the day, a lot of men. But the funny part is like deep down they want someone that's going to challenge them. But on surface level, they want a submissive chick. But like when they do get someone that challenges them, they get so mad. They can't
Jealous.
handle it. They can't handle it. They're
Rattled.
and they want to get back and dig at you. And it's like, babe, I'm just telling the truth. I'm not even trying to do this to piss you off.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I'm being honest.
like your mom said, you're selfish. You're selfish.
Period.
I will repeat that to you. Maybe you're selfish.
So you're blunt.
Oh, yeah. But I want someone blunt with me, too.
True.
Like, how am I going to learn about myself?
No, and how are you going to grow together individually ever if you're not
And I'm
being
also,
a bit...
like, such an in denial human being. Like, if you're not going to be, like, in my face, like, you have a mental problem.
Every time you pick up your drink, I'm like, so I'm picking up mine.
It's like, I feel like it's really good. You know what?
This is blondes versus brunette. Not verse, but pick your fighter.
No, it's like literally like a blonde that thinks she's too brunette and a brunette that thinks she's too
Yes.
blonde. Like literally, right?
Literally.
Right.
You're like, where do I get the box to dye my hair black?
The best is when I was like, I knew I needed to eat before I came here. And she goes, I had a granola bar. And I go, I had nuts.
Listen, skinny legends.
Nothing tastes as good as
Skinny
Feels.
legend. No, skinny legend is sitting on the couch. I don't know how to cook.
No. We don't do that around here.
No, I don't know how to cook
I'm
at
not
all.
manifesting that from life. It's like when people are like, do you take the TTC? I'm like,
I need a man that cooks, cleans, takes out the garbage. I'll feed the kids,
I
sure.
just need a full-time manager.
Walks the dog.
And like an assistant.
I need a nanny.
and a
I
cook.
need
I don't even
a
need
garbage
a man. I
man.
just need someone that does all that shit for me. Because
But if I were to resort to a man, I'd need a
that's why I want a
caretaker.
lesbian. That's why I want a lesbian.
Right.
I found this girl. The coffee she makes. I don't even drink coffee, and I'm like, I would drink this bitch's
You don't drink coffee?
Do you think this bitch
That's a
needs
lie.
coffee?
That's a lie.
You think I need coffee?
Green tea?
Like some matcha.
Matcha.
Yeah.
Ugh. Matcha
Please.
is grass water.
You could just put some vanilla cold foam on there.
So all you're drinking is for the
Sugar.
vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Fair play.
There's nothing green in there. If it
Okay.
tastes like the ground, I don't want it. No,
Oh.
thank you.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Honestly, who would want that? Some
Listen.
weird wellness.
Listen, like you and your green, everyone in these green juices. And I'm like,
No, I consistently buy those little shots of like immunity boosters.
they're bullshit.
they're
$50 for crap in a bottle.
$7 for a sip. Are you
Please,
fucking joking me?
Please.
I could get a venti caramel macchiato latte matcha swirl for $7, and you're telling me that this one sipper of disgusting ass shit that you probably don't even know what's in it is
Sarah,
the same amount?
This is why you keep hanging out with people older than you, because no matter what, they will die first. So you will feel like you outlived them. This is what I say. And you know what? The best part about it is
Don't call me out like that.
Listen, it's fine. That's what do you think I'm doing?
Why would you call me out like that?
What do you think I'm doing? Like, we can't be friends.
You're going for 45-year-olds. I'm going for 35-year-olds.
Like it's like
and
seriously.
that's that.
Like I'm going for the Notebook. Like let's die together.
No, it's a
Let's
flex.
die together.
No, literally.
I'm just smoking because I want to die with you.
If I found out that someone was dating you that like I was attracted to or like that you were their ex, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you were, I'd think that was a flex. I'd have to stop because I respect you and I love you too much. And I would rather be friends with you than like
I
talk
would
to a
rather
guy.
be friends with you too.
But I'd be like, that's a massive flex. Hold on to that for the rest of your life. Put that in your pocket and don't let it go.
that bitch go.
Don't let
no,
that bitch-
seriously, are you kidding
Get back
me?
with her. Fight. Fight for her.
No, fuck him. I'm leaving him anyway.
Really? It's fine. Totally
I'm telling
fine.
you, I'm like obsessed with this girl on Instagram.
Okay, blonde brunette. Is she like femme or is she
She's masculine. She's mask. And normally I would totally want someone that looks exactly like me, but like
Really?
this
I wouldn't.
bitch makes like the most epic charcuterie boards I've ever seen. Like my life would be so like all I'd have to do is like eat you out and love you. I can do that, no problem.
And
No
eat
problem.
the food that she provides. You'd be eating
Which
a
type
lot.
of food?
All of it.
All of it.
Because the
All of
charcuterie,
it.
the eating out, the drinks.
Masterpieces.
What? No. Okay.
Masterpieces.
Think
I'll
about
show you.
this.
I'll show you later.
She's not a man, so she's not like fucking annoying. She's probably so much gorgeous or attractive that the attraction is better there. You know what to do because you know what to do on yourself.
Yeah, no, you know what?
She feeds you.
I know.
She does it to you, so she knows what to do, so she will please you. And
Tell me this isn't a dream life.
like I don't see anything wrong with this.
Now I'm like, honestly, after I like
what
I
I
said
see wrong
before,
is you not pursuing this.
Me too. I mean, I don't know if she's into me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like maybe I'm too femme for her. I've thought more about it as I've gotten older, and like the less like I really don't enjoy dealing with men. I hate their perspectives on life.
I hate them.
Like unless you're super liberal, and even then, I'm like, okay, but are you kind of vanilla and a pussy? Like it's really hard.
No, honestly, there's too many shitty men that I've encountered, and there's not enough good men. So I'm like, so it's just like we learned in elementary school. Well, what's it called? The majority is bad.
Yeah.
So
no, I
that's
honestly,
what we're going
I don't
with.
know what I want.
That's what wins
And that's why I
in
feel like
politics and things. Why doesn't that win in society?
And that's why I feel like a woman kind of like a masculine woman could really kind of fulfill both of those things. Because like I said, like you want a man that's like kind of strong, but you also want like someone that like understands you and is going to be able to like support you when like, you know, you're going through like your feminine moments and you're like, you know, like I want you to understand like, babe, I'm PMSing. I'm just going to be a bitch for the next 2 weeks and there's nothing I can do about it.
But I use that even when I'm not going to be a bitch. I'm just like, I'm going to be a bitch.
Oh, I'm just a bitch.
And I say I'm
24/7.
PMSing and I'm not.
Oh, I just say I'm a bitch.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, like I said,
I don't
I'm
even
single.
think we have to say it.
I'm single because of my personality, Sarah. Like full quality.
I think
no doubt about it.
I do not have a filter, and I don't think you probably do either. I think we just say things, which is funny, but I think some people can't handle our vibe,
A lot of men can't.
and that's fine.
Women love it. Men are like, I think it's funny at first, and then they're like, they come home, and then they're like, oh, this is my life. Like, you're really gonna keep pointing.
They're like, do you
everything out
ever
that's wrong
take a
with me?"
fucking breather?
And it's like, no, until you're fixed, until maybe like you grow a vagina, like probably not. Like,
I'm like, we need to be fixed, but you need to be fixed.
like,
you know what I mean?
babe, like get it together.
Get a grip.
Like your problems are your problems, and my problems are also your problems.
Yeah, everything is a you issue.
Yeah, like fix it or get out.
I'm not going to fix it. So if you want this to work,
Be a man.
you're fixing everything.
Be a man.
Take accountability for all of us.
Go to work and fix it.
Men used to go to war, okay? And now I'm fucking having to send this like paragraph text as to how much he looked good in his outfits because I told him his shoes looked ugly. Like, come on.
Let's be honest. If a guy has bad
Men
shoes,
wear scarves now.
No.
Men
That's why
wear
I'd rather date women.
men wear socks that don't even go to the ankle. They go up above like that little thing so like they can wear loafers. And no, absolutely not. You're going bare feet, raw dog it in that.
Men smoke watermelon vapes, Sarah.
That is
Like, there's
fucking
nothing worse than
crazy.
seeing a tattooed 6'4" man pull out a watermelon vape. And I'm sitting there smoking a cigarette. Like, I'm like, can you just die the fucking original way?
Have you ever been to New York?
Duh.
I need to take you to New York.
No, yeah.
We need to go together to New York.
Yeah. No.
You would love my shit in New
No,
York.
I know. No, New York is where I'm at. Like, New York and LA is like,
No, I don't love LA. Too fake for me.
I love the speed. I love the speed.
Yeah, but New
It's
York
so
is even
slow.
faster.
No, it's New York.
New York
LA is
fast.
slow.
So I don't like LA.
No, really.
I just think everyone's fake. Everyone's trying to be someone they're not.
Oh, see, that's because you're only going to like Hollywood and like, you know, you got to go to like Venice Beach.
Yeah.
That's where like you
I
got
didn't
like
chill.
half
I had
homeless people, half like, you know, like cool. And then like, you go and hang out with the homeless people for like an hour. Best time of my life.
Interesting.
The weed was great and they didn't steal my money.
That's crazy.
Right?
That's crazy.
And they all had cell phones.
They had cell phones.
They chose that life. That was a decision. That was not I have to live here. That was a I'm choosing to live on the beach.
I'm done with paying rent. I think this is
We should do it. You know what? Let's just
for a
go live
week.
that
Post
way.
up. I don't think we could do it, but we can try.
We'll be the new like Paris and Nicole.
No, literally, we could try. I think we need to start our own reality TV show and just be like, and you're not it. You know what you need to work on? We just look at people and we're like, I don't even know
Your
you.
whole
but
face.
Yeah.
Fix
You need to
it.
work on the aesthetic.
Yeah.
And the aesthetic of all of you.
It's not working.
No, a group comes by, done. All of you, not
But
cute.
listen, then I like see a homeless group who has like some good like low rise like cargo pants, like a vibe, like got some and I'm like, you got good drugs.
You're like, you are someone I
it was
could
like
call.
my first time in Venice. I was like 19.
Right.
I go down to like concierge and I'm like, where do I get weed? Okay.
You went to concierge and said that?
Of course I did. You know, you asked people in the hotel. It wasn't that big of a hotel.
Because
there,
they always
there
know.
were bellmen. There was a concierge. So I go to concierge.
They always know.
And he looks at me and he goes, listen, you go out there. You go to the left, not the right. It's like already dark. You know what I mean? I'm like 19. I have all my cash.
What time?
I don't know. It's like 9. You know, it's sun
And you said
setting.
cash. You didn't have a
all
card?
my cash on me, okay? All of it. No thoughts. And he goes, you go out there. You go to the left. You'll find me. Just don't, whatever you do, don't go to the right. I'm like, okay.
So you
walk
went to the
outside.
right?
I look to the left. I'm like, okay, that looks bougie. I look to the right. I'm like, oh, those are my people. Babe, I hung out with the coolest
You're
people
just lucky
that
you
night.
got home.
But the strippers are my
Do they
favorite
actually do
people
that?
in the world.
Well, they know how to do it.
No, you will not learn a lesson.
They also have the best bodies and the best hair.
I got a lap dance from a girl. I was in Miami.
How was that?
Oh my God, I loved lap dances. And like the best part about it is like they love it too because she's on me. And I'm like, wow, you're really soft. I'm like, what cream do you use? And I'm like, wax or laser? And then we're having like, you know, I'm like, no, like seriously, like it's the
You
best thing.
legit had your notes ad open and you were like, Siri, take notes.
It's so much nicer for them because I'm like, I just want to
Dude, they're
appreciate the woman's
comfortable. They're
body, and I'm not
comfortable.
like all in it, like put your tits in my face. I'm
100%.
like, I just appreciate a woman's body, and I'm like, wow, you're really soft. I'm like, what cream do I need to use? So I'm like, is this beef whatever towel?
Uh-huh.
You know, everyone's using that beef.
Okay, who is Chloe Sugar? You might know already, but we're going to get into a few
Shit.
questions. How would your ex describe you?
My ex?
Your ex
Oh.
of 6 years.
No, that's too far. My recent ex would probably describe me as like way too, well, they both describe me as like
One
way
word.
too opinionated.
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 Okay, that's not bad. How would your mom describe you?
Stubborn.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good thing to be.
Yeah.
How would someone who hates you describe you?
Probably a slut.
Honestly, can I say, because you probably fucked their boyfriend. If they hate you, then they hate you.
It's
for
probably,
a
I
reason.
fuck on first dates, Sarah.
Yeah.
Like, it's just an easy one to throw in my face.
We've all done it. So if you're going to fucking judge us for fucking on the first date, you're lying to yourself.
You could
Look
call
at
me
yourself in the
much-
mirror.
You could call me much worse than like,
No.
I'd rather be called like evil, like, or like
Listen,
mean,
if
or, like,
I
you know?
knew that it was going to be my husband forever, I'll hold off. But if it's not and I just feel like it, I'll do it.
Either way, I'm probably.
And that's not a
doing it.
whore. That is a girl that knows what she wants.
So she's a girl that hasn't had sex in like
It's
a
a
week.
girl that knows what she wants. Okay, next question. Have you ever vandalized someone's property? I had really fun making these questions.
Have I ever vandalized someone's property? No, I haven't vandalized someone's property, but definitely like when I was younger, I was crazy. Like we would go and like break into our friends' houses when they were like away on vacation. We wouldn't do anything, but we just like maybe like drink a bottle of wine,
Jump in their
on
pool.
yeah, you know, jump on the trampoline.
Nicky Nine Doors.
Yeah, you know, it's it wasn't anything like
The vibe.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'd more like vandalize their life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You've definitely vandalized. Property.
Vandalized.
What'd you do?
I have numerous times. Actually, no,
did you
not
key someone's car?
numerous. No, but my car got keyed. So
No
maybe
way.
karma. I know. But I was at a bar.
Mm-hmm.
This was during pandemic.
Mm.
Okay.
Rough.
This was when it was like right coming out. So like some places, but it was like less people, whatever.
Yeah.
My ex was there. He cheated on me. He went home with some blonde girl who people called the Walmart version of me. Okay. So first off, I'm pissed.
Rough.
He leaves because I'm not speaking to him. He tried to say hi. I didn't, whatever. He leaves. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I go, let's go to one of my friends. She comes with me. One of her other friends comes with her. We're walking over because I'm like, he doesn't live here. So I know exactly where he's going to his friend's house. So we go to his friend's house. We get in. I'm like, I'm ready to break up the sex scene, right?
Stop. I love
They
you.
weren't there. So I get my lip gloss out and I write on the mirror, like the
No.
mirror. And I go, fuck you, in his initials. And then I go, have fun with Walmart.
Oh my God. Are you sure you're not a lesbian, Sarah?
I
I
should
think
be.
I just fell in love with you. I
think
I just
should
fell in
be.
love with you.
We will be spending a lot of time together, so we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's
We'll
fine.
figure
it's
it out.
fine.
We'll figure it out.
We drink. It's fine.
We don't need to know today. We can know tomorrow. We can know next month.
I'm obsessed with you.
Yeah.
Now I kind of want to do that. No, I should have done that. Trust me.
I think that was when I was like 21.
You know what? I will spill some serious tea because I don't even
All right,
care.
say it. But don't say names.
No names. But I found out. Okay, so some guy, obviously, you know what? And here's it's fine. If you've had a chlamydia, it's fine. Listen, it happens. It sucks. But like,
As
at least
long as you can take
fine.
a pill to get rid
Yeah,
of
as long
it,
as
you're
it's cured away.
fine.
And like, if you haven't had it, you haven't.
But
been
also,
having enough
don't go
sex.
around trying to get it.
No, don't try and get it. But
crazy.
the Facebook group.
So I'm not on the Facebook group.
I found out the details. I found the girl.
That gave him chlamydia?
Well, we don't know. We all we know is he gave us both of it, and then we found out there was overlapping. We found dates.
Wait, how? Okay, so you were, okay.
Listen, I just
roll the tape back. Rewind.
No, listen. It happened.
You were
I
talking to
ended things.
someone.
I ended things.
You got chlamydia.
Yeah, I ended things, whatever. And actually, I ended things before that even happened. He called me while I was in. No, he called me. I was in Mexico. I found out while I was in Mexico. I was so mad. Anyway, so I took a pill and it was fine. Mm-hmm. But basically, like randomly, I'm just like
trauma for days,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
you were fine.
I mean, it's fine. Like you cry in bed, and then you're like, oh, it's gone. It's gone. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's not herpes. No. Anyway, so
at least you can get rid of it.
Yeah. It's okay. And then I get into this Facebook group, and I'm like, whatever. Let's play around. Let's see. Let's type in some names.
We're probably in that Facebook group.
Yeah, no. If I'm not in that Facebook, I'm mad.
No, I'm mad. I'm offended.
I'm offended if I'm not in there. If I haven't ruined someone's life.
If people don't hate me when I go to a bar, I'm pissed.
No, mad.
Yeah.
So I find this group, and I find his name, and it's the same story, same date, same everything. And I send a little message, and I go, you might want to message me. I'm like, we should go for coffee and chat. We overlapping everything.
You needed the tea. Not even though if you cared, you just need to know.
So I literally
it fucks with you if you don't know the whole story.
But I called him out on it, and I never told him how I found out. And then like obviously I'm an idiot, and I like got back together and then I'm like an idiot. And a year later, I thought it'd be really funny to share the details. It was not funny.
On where?
Oh, not on where, to him. I decided to tell him how I found it. I thought enough time had passed. I guess enough time had passed
never,
for me.
Never enough time.
No.
Why do men cheat? Give me 3 reasons as to why men cheat.
I think just availability, boredom, like just the ability to do it.
Well, you said that. Availability, boredom. Ability to do it.
They're horny.
Boredom.
Like they're sexual creatures. Men are sexual creatures. Men like to, if you go back in time, like I'm very much like I studied history and things like that. Like I like to understand how the world works, and that's why I think it's very hard for me to like understand. Fuck off. Understand monogamy is dumb. Like I think it's like
I like to understand how the world works. Monogamy is dumb.
Listen, if you look at animals, I think it's like
I've studied so much science and psychology and history, and monogamy is dumb.
Listen, it's like penguins and like 5 other animals that mate for life. We are derived from goddamn apes, if you believe in that. Like, apes don't fuck the same people.
Have you ever cheated?
I've cheated in revenge. I've revenge cheated.
Me too.
It's never been like I'm like interested and I want to do it. It's just been like, you fucked me over. Well, fuck you now.
Well, I've done it like on breaks, and I'm like, you know what? I just heard that you did this. Fuck you. I'll fuck your teammate.
Well, I'm sorry. Ross Geller was right. Break counts.
Yeah.
You're on a break. You're on a break.
Yeah. 100%. It was literally a break.
But we were on a break.
But I've emotionally cheated when I was like 20.
Oh, well, listen.
But like you don't count. The cheating when you're 25 and 29 is not the same as cheating definition when you were 18, 19, 20,
you're
21.
A child. You're still like figuring out
You have no
who
idea.
you are.
You're flirting with everyone.
Now you have like more concept of like what it's, and you've probably also had it happen to you.
Yeah.
So that sucks.
Can you hook up with people in the friend group?
Yeah. You know what? Fuck him.
How?
He gave me the clap. I can definitely fuck.
True. Okay, wait, time out though. How do you go about that? For the people wondering, how do you go for the friend after you've been with another friend in the friend group?
I think he's just a bad friend. So I think you could easily like let him. I think you could easily let him go.
No, but how do you say to the friend, listen?
Guys are assholes, Sarah. You think guys care?
True.
If it was the situation's reverse, a woman would care way more. A guy, please.
True.
Unless it's his best friend, maybe like his bro, like like bro.
Woman in male fields, go. What's one thing? Giving someone.
I feel like everything I do. Yeah.
Is it an STI or STD?
I think.
Giving someone something after sex
No,
Woman in
are
male
you
fields.
kidding me? Waiting until after that you're hooking up to tell you that you don't want anything serious.
Woman in male fields.
Okay, please.
Not texting you back after you left the house after a hookup. Woman in male fields.
Not texting after showing up literally in a trench coat and lingerie with a cake for his birthday saying let's fuck and have sex, and then waiting a couple days to text you after. Yeah.
Nobody would do that to you.
That's when I cut it.
Nobody would do that to you.
Do you know how fun that is? You know, like I would be the best wife ever.
I want to know a really embarrassing story, and I'll say this only
Always.
because you told me this.
Always.
Wait, you showed up to his house though?
I showed up to his house in literally a trench coat, lingerie. I had a cake that said, let's eat cake and have sex. It was the hottest thing.
Paid for it and everything.
I literally.
I wanna
And like
cry.
couldn't even literally the text I get like in 40. I
The confidence
vacuumed up
that you
4 of your
had.
hairs. I was like, only 4? I was like, were they all mine? like get out of here, bro.
Ew.
Yeah, no, not about it. Not about it.
One time.
Yeah, tell me.
This is so embarrassing. I've never said this on the internet. One time I was dating a guy.
Mm-hmm.
We were only dating for a few months.
Mm-hmm.
We've only ever dated for a few months. And we went away for a Christmas thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this was when I was like 20. So I was like to my friends, I'm going to do something like so sexy,
Yeah.
whatever, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I'm going to get new lingerie. I'm going to like get something to tie his hands up and like put him on a chair, whatever.
Hot.
We'll do it all. He couldn't get hard. And he said to me, I can't get hard because I couldn't see you. I go, you know who it was. It was literally me. I was like, I'm confused. So we
You
didn't
don't feel my
so then-
hands on you?
so then we went to the Scandinavian spa the next day. And you know who didn't talk to that motherfucker? Me. I said, have your own fun. I'm finding mine.
I'm finding mine.
I'm not having
gonna
fun
get
with
mine.
you.
I'm going to get mine.
And like, could he choose to not get hard? I don't know. But he clearly didn't choose that.
That is so embarrassing.
And we didn't touch. We didn't anything. The rest of the night, I'm like, fuck you. Pulled the blindfold off. I'm like, you know what? If that's how you're going to deal with this massive surprise.
Honestly, what I would have done there is I would have handcuffed him and then made him watch
Left.
me. No, I would have made him watch me orgasm and then I would have left.
No, I honestly, what I should have done is hurt him. I would have tipped the chair over and been like, bye.
Yeah, I guess you're stuck there. Sorry.
You can't get up and you can't get hurt. Bye.
You can't get up and you can't get up.
Trauma.
Fuck.
That's on evil.
Oh my God. No.
But you know what? Some people just need to be taught a
No,
lesson.
listen.
It's like when people say some guys need to just be punched in the face. Some people just need to be flipped
they
over. in a
really
chair.
do have some of those faces where I'm like,
know what I
like
mean?
how you don't get punched in the face more really boggles
Crazy.
my mind.
Crazy.
Someone told me I should stop saying that to people, and I was like, no. I think I should say that to more people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really just looking for my Harry Hamlin, babe.
No, like you.
Babe.
Like. No.
I can't like the way my heart.
But is it that amazing in real life?
What?
Harry Hamlin and her?
You know what? I don't care. In my dreams, it is,
Oh.
and it's fine. It's fine. That's what I dream. Like,
Have
he
you ever
makes-
read her book?
The Sucking Dick? Yeah, I could write one of those.
You're like, listen, I could write it better.
No. Trust me.
No disrespect.
I get caught. I am. That is my number one.
No complaints.
I am known for like top up there, like top.
How did
two.
you learn?
Porn?
Mm.
That's why I love porn. I think porn is a great option for like women to learn techniques. I don't think for men it's an expectation to see how women
Same.
react.
I think
That's not it
that's
at all.
fake. But I think they can talk to females.
Yeah.
That even if they're like have a thing with or whatever and ask questions, even if they're fucking them or like they think
Yeah.
they're gonna have something, ask them what they like and what they don't like because the majority will like the same things if it's, you know.
Yeah, I think a lot of men are like, here's the thing, you have to remember, a lot of men watch porn. So you have to assume that they're going to want kind of that experience.
What gives off big dick energy?
Oh.
sleeve? A sleeve.
A sleeve. Honestly, a good car. Like if you tell me you don't have a car, like you're giving a small dick. I don't care
Yeah.
how big your dick is.
Also, what gives off big dick energy is someone that doesn't give a fuck what people think.
Oh, also a guy that's not jealous. But a guy who can totally be like, I'm watching a man flirt with my woman and I know she's going to come home with me and
Yeah.
like rail the shit out
Yeah.
of me.
And
That
a
is-
guy that has a lot of money that you would never know until you were with him.
Oh, love.
And a guy that like has really nice style, but like never tries to flaunt it.
No. Like number one for me, I don't care what your outfit's like, but if your shoes are disgusting, it's a no. If
No,
your car is
also,
disgusting, it's a no.
if you wear anything but longer socks, it's a no from me. How to make a man chase or be obsessed with you.
Ignore him.
Yep. Ignore him. Don't text him back.
The less energy you give him.
Let the phone ring and don't answer
be
back. Don't even give him a reason why. Like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
busy right now. I'm doing this and that. I'm
And
at
like,
work.
be so chill that it's like bitchy, but like never be the chill girl.
And never ask to hang out. And never be like, oh, what are you doing this weekend? No.
No.
You have plans. You have your own plans.
And you're not texting first ever. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
And if he
wants it,
doesn't text
wants it.
back, he's a write-off.
Yeah.
Don't even fucking think about favoriting his story.
No. And if like all he's doing is like hanging out at night and never wants to like hang out with you during the day, bye.
No, like ghost him.
Bye.
Honestly, don't even block, don't unfollow, just ghost.
Like you're just here for like.
Yeah. A man needs to think that you are so non-interested to be obsessed with you.
No, like honestly, the more you're chill, like the more they're going to take advantage of you. I find the bitchiest girls.
No, the more you're uninterested.
Yeah, but like the bitchiest girls have the strongest relationships. Like they've whipped their man into fucking shape. And that's why I'm telling you, second round wife, because they're not going to be happy forever.
But not third, because third's the pattern.
Depends how much money he has and how close he is to his deathbed.
True, but like, I want to have some time with him.
Really? It's a man.
We hate men. Honestly, the less time, the better.
I'm just looking for a rich lesbian on her deathbed at this point.
No, marry the man, get the money, then go to where you're at, the lesbian.
At the end of the day, I don't really care if like a man is paying for everything. Like
Yeah,
it
same.
makes me honestly feel slightly uncomfortable unless like the guy is like has money pouring out of his ass.
But the thing is though, like I want to have my own life.
Yes.
And then I want him to have his own life. And then we can live life together in a sense of like we share our lives.
Yeah.
But I want to have our own separate. So yes, obviously I'm saying that and that's
Yeah.
amazing.
No.
But at the end of the day, I want to have my own, be my own person, make my own money. But at some point I want to be like, oh my God, I love you and I want you to come with me to my things. I want to come with you to your things.
Well, yeah, and 100%. Like I joke all the time, and it's so easy to be like,
same.
I want a man to pay for everything. And don't get me wrong. Yeah, would that be amazing? But also at the end of the day, like I feel like I need like a little bit of like I'd be bored.
Yeah.
Like I could never be like a Pilates housewife who does nothing and just shops all day. Like for me, what's really important is kind of find like this, like you know, like where our lives just kind of mesh together, and it's like okay, like I said, like I don't want like a lawyer who's gonna be like, come to this deposition. Like, fuck that. No, like I want to go to like this cool art event where I can meet new people and then you can come to like with me to things. And like, you know, I don't want it to be like forcing him to like take content together, but I also don't want it to be like so try hard where like, you know, I'm dating another influencer where like he is creating content all the time.
You have to fight over followers and this and that
like,
and
no, like
content.
I
Who's
honestly,
gonna post
it's so important for me to just find someone like artsy, creative, cool, like just a vibe.
I agree.
Like very vibey.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with everything you've said. I agree with everything you've done.
Duh.
Choose your fighter, blonde or brunette. This is Chloe Sugar, everyone. And Sugar is her last name, so don't get it wrong. I will see you next Thursday. Give a like. Maybe tell me if you want her on again, and we can do that. Love you, and I will see you next Thursday.